Thanks for joining us on Valley News Live. First Alert Weather Day is called for Thursday and for Friday, and we're talking about the potential for some of our viewing area to get heavy snow. Let me go over the timeline with you. Here's what you need to know. Overnight tonight and into Wednesday morning, for most of us before we even get up, we have showers and thunderstorms with locally heavy rain moving through. Then we'll get a nice break and then another afternoon round of showers and storms, mainly in our eastern counties. Some in the far north will see some snow showers from this activity where things are cold enough for snow. Thursday, another round of showers and thunderstorms presses into central Minnesota, but it's going to very rapidly become snow, and it'll be heavy snow. Accumulating snow for the better part of Thursday afternoon and all of Friday for much more of the area. I'll go through the hour-by-hour details on that. Valley flood alert. Well, we have a lot of concerns with river levels where it's added moisture that'll have local impacts, but we're not certain because it's between now and Saturday of exactly where the heaviest rain and or snow will be. You can always get the latest right on the Valley News Live weather app. Search VNL Weather in your app store today. We've added river levels there. You can see the veil of some light rain trying to make its way out of those clouds. That's in the Devil's Lake Basin. 56 degrees in Fargo. East wind 16 miles per hour. In Grand Forks, temperatures are not bad. 50 degrees. We're melting some more snow. East wind 15 miles per hour. 50s across all of northwest Minnesota. A little cooler pool here in the Devil's Lake Basin with 40s there. Jamestown in that same boat. How about 60s again in the central part of South Dakota? Showers and sprinkles showing up as we talked about on the radar near Devil's Lake. Heavier rain though making its way down to the ground along Highway 2 between Minot and Williston. Overnight tonight, some of those thunderstorms I was speaking of, small chance that we could have a severe storm down in South Dakota and southern Minnesota. As far as our viewing area goes, it looks like garden variety thunderstorms making their way through. We're going to head to bed tonight with quiet but breezy weather. Overnight, this is at 3 in the morning. It will race through fairly quickly. That's good as far as rainfall amounts go because it's a fast-moving line of storms. By the time we get to the pre-dawn hours, 5:45, we'll have some patchy areas of snow, some of it briefly heavy, and a quick shot of rain that could make some areas a little slippery. Then the rest of Wednesday, after we get through the morning, fairly quiet, except for our neighbors out to the west having wintry weather. Now, Wednesday evening, another round of storms. Watch these expand through central Minnesota, and mainly our central Minnesota counties and east will see the impact of that. Most of us will have a quiet Wednesday after the early morning showers. Watch this on Thursday as we go through, making its way from north to south, blossoming bands of snow, throwing some back our way with wind and swirling round. We're going to have accumulating snow most of the day Thursday in our northern counties, and then most of the day on Friday as well. That means some lofty potential for precipitation. This is the total amount of liquid if we melted the snow and the rainwater together. Where you see the greens here, 1 or more inches of snow possible. The track could change a little bit. Lower amounts as we go to the far south and to the far west. The greatest risk of 6 or more inches of snow along the international border and in towards the Highway 2 corridor. A reasonable chance that some of us may see that much where you see the dark blue shades, lower amounts here in Fargo and Point South. The Red River is starting to rise and see the impacts of our melt and runoff. Thursday and Friday, first alert weather days, temperatures falling, snow falling as well. Stay tuned for updates on that. It will impact travel in some areas. Cool for the weekend with morning temperatures back in the 20s, and we are back in the 50s with some unsettled weather into next week. So the snow should be short-lived, but we'll have impacts on water, and we'll keep you posted to those.
A little bump before we're back into more spring-like temperatures.
Right.
Thanks, Dutch.
Yeah.